Hi guys. Welcome. Hi, how are you guys? Happy Tuesday. I hope you're all doing really well on this beautiful Tuesday. We had such gorgeous weather here in Southeast Michigan today, so I hope you all had beautiful weather as well. It felt a little like springtime, a little bit of a teaser, which just totally elevates my mood every single time. I love it when the weather finally starts to break. I don't think winter's quite over here. It's been known to snow in April. I'm certain that it's not over yet, but that little bit of a taste of spring was wonderful today. So, how are you guys doing? I apologize for how dark and kind of shadowy it is in here today. Typically, when I'm streaming, it's sunshiny and beautiful out, but obviously it's later in the day, so not my typical streaming time. I had to make it work. I've got a big like umbrella light, almost a big softbox light kind of set up here, so it's casting a weird shadow, but it was either that or we hang out in the dark. So that's what we got going on today. So how are you guys doing? I was hesitant about streaming on a Tuesday evening. I wasn't sure how many people would be able to join me, especially at this time of day. I chose 6 o'clock because that's the time that my videos usually go live on a typical Tuesday. But I didn't really think about the fact that I think a lot of people probably are having dinner right about now. We tend to have dinner a little bit later on in the evening. I've actually got my boys out there cooking dinner right now. My husband and my 2 kiddos are working together to put dinner together. So I'm lucky enough to have a little bit of help tonight. They're going to put that together so I can chit chat with you guys. But I know a lot of people, maybe you're sitting down to dinner right now. So hopefully that doesn't affect our numbers too badly. But, I just figured I'd make it work. I did not have a video for today, so I thought it'd be great to do a live stream. And then my son actually pointed out to me that we're almost to 7,000 subscribers, you guys. So it felt like a good opportunity to just get on here, chit chat with you guys, celebrate a little bit. Can you guys believe it? 7,000 subscribers is unbelievable. I never thought I would get here. I filmed videos for years with, 100 subscribers. So the fact that I'm at 7,000 is amazing. And I'm just so grateful to all of you. So I thought that we would chit chat a little bit and just kind of celebrate that. My channel has grown so much in the last year. My subscriber count has pretty much doubled in the course of a year, which is just unbelievable. It's all thanks to me sharing my budget journey here on YouTube. I think people seem to really love those videos, and it's helping me stay motivated and stay on track with my budget. So it's like win. So wonderful. So let's see what you guys have to say. Oh, Erin, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I never went in and enabled the super chats or the super stickers or whatever that is. I thought that was something I had to go in and approve, but apparently not. So thank you so much. That really means a lot to me, and that's definitely going to help out with my debt-free journey. So, hello. Hi, everyone. Hope you're all having a great day. Erin says, don't forget to thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate that. Nicole says, ooh, a surprise live, and I made it. Hi, Nicole. Thank you so much for joining me. I actually had mentioned in my live stream on Sunday that I might try to do a live stream this evening, so it's not a total surprise, but I know not everyone watches every video, so if you missed that, obviously, it's a surprise to you. So thank you for joining me today. Doing well, just clocked out of work and working on April's budget. Awesome. Hope you had a great day. Hi, Crystal. Thank you so much. Hi, Dawn. It seems like we've got quite a few people here. That's so exciting. Thank you. We do dinner early because of small kiddos. Yeah, when my kids were young, we definitely did dinner much sooner. But now that they're older, my husband usually works later on the weekdays, so it just makes sense for us to schedule dinner for right around 7 o'clock. When we were eating earlier than that, like 5 or 6, I was finding that everyone in the family was coming back out at 9 to have a snack. So pushing dinner back a little bit later actually keeps us all from snacking later into the evening. So exciting. Thank you, Lisa. I cannot believe it. I can't believe that I have 7,000 subscribers. I'm blown away by that. When I think about that many people standing in a room, it almost gives me anxiety. To think that many people have subscribed to my channel. Not quite that many people watch all of my videos, so it's a little bit more of a, a little bit easier to take, but still, like, wow. I'm just so humbled by that number. Excited to start the card savings challenge. My husband loves the idea as well. Well, I'm so glad that, so many of you have seemed to like that and are kind of, some of you are putting your own spin on it, doing that same sort of thing. I've had a couple people ask me if they can buy the printable that I made. Let me show you guys what it looks like. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, I created my own little savings challenge. And let's see if I can find it. It's somewhere in my planner here. Nothing like a little pressure for me not to be able to find anything right now. Here it is. So this is what it looks like. It's just a little printable that I made on Canva for myself. I've had a lot of people ask if they can buy it. You guys, I don't even know. I guess I could put it on Etsy, but honestly, I want to see if I can just figure out a way to upload it so you guys can just get your hands on it. I don't want to charge you guys for it. It took me like 5 minutes to put together. And so I'm going to see if I can't figure out a way to upload it so you guys can download it for yourself and use it if you want to keep yourself on track with saving money. So I'll mention that in a video when I figure it out. If any of you have any ideas on what I can do, maybe I can just post it as a photo in the Facebook group. I don't know. I'm not tech savvy, but I want you guys to be able to have it if you want it, and I don't want to charge you for it. Financial Latina found me on Chrissy's channel. Isn't Chrissy amazing? Thank you so much for coming over. I appreciate it. I saw your poll earlier asking if we would join. Yeah, I thought that it would be a good way to kind of figure out if people were really into the live streams. I know that I have a handful of people that really love the live chats. They come back every Sunday, we chat, and it's great. But obviously, the more people we can get here, the better. So I just thought it would be a good way to kind of gauge interest in it. And it seems like a lot of you really like it because you're all here. So thank you for spending some time with me. You are one of the most deserving people. You are just being you, and that is refreshing. Thank you so much, Erin. Hi, Marie. Thank you. I did watch the replay of Sunday, but must have missed the tease for today. I think it was Sunday's live that I mentioned it. It was like right at the very end. It was just sort of a whim, like I should go live one day this week, especially because I knew I didn't quite have 5 videos for the week. I put up a couple of bonus videos over the weekend, which was a lot of fun, but in doing that, I kind of shorted myself a video for this week. I wasn't really paying attention to the dates, so that's how you ended up with a live on a Tuesday. It's 5 p.m. here, and we are picking up a pizza for dinner because I've been shampooing carpets all day. I saw your photo on Instagram. Looks like you're doing a great job. Definitely deserve that pizza. Yum, that sounds so good. I would support whether it's free or on Etsy. Well, thank you. I had an Etsy shop open years ago. I used to sell planner stickers that I would print and cut at home and I would mail out. And I really loved doing that, but it just got to be so much work and it kind of sucked the fun out of doing it for me. And I wasn't making a lot of money. So I shut it down, and I've toyed around with the idea of opening it back up again someday. I'm just not quite ready to do that yet. So I know I could open an Etsy shop just for like the printables if I wanted to continue to do something like that. I don't know. I don't want to get in over my head. So I'm just going to figure out a way to share that with you guys so you can use it, print it out and use it with your planners. But, you know, I'm not counting it out. Maybe someday. Your budgeting videos have been so inspiring. I watched them before filming my own. Thank you, Crystal. YouTube is loving you lately. Before I subscribed, it was pushing your videos out to me constantly. Because you were posting often, I kept watching. Well, thank you so much. You did pizza for dinner too, Marie. I think we're having country fried steak. Just like frozen fritters. We're not doing them from scratch or anything. But any day that I don't have to cook is a good day. My boys are taking care of it, so I'm happy. You had my favorite measuring tape stickers. I think I still have some of those laying around my house from when I was creating those. I have a lot of my old stickers, actually, and of course I still have all the cut files and everything. I can still use all those stickers for myself, but I just got in over my head when I was trying to sell them, so, but I appreciate that you've been around that long. Thank you. Is the Amazon card getting the stimulus? So if that passes and we get another stimulus check, absolutely. That's going to go straight to the Amazon card. And if we get what I think we're going to get, it's going to pay it off. So that's pretty exciting to think about. Obviously, I'm not counting on that money. Lord knows if it'll actually show up or not. But if it does, yes, that's the plan. I mean, I just decided that now. I don't really have a plan for it. I don't like to plan for money that's not in my hand. But yeah, if that comes through, that's what I will do with it. Leftovers for supper here. I did a pot roast in the crock pot Sunday and marinated chicken breast yesterday. So tonight is leftovers. That sounds delicious, Janice. Yum. Will you ever post a camping vlog in your camper this summer? Absolutely. I would love to do that. I'm making homemade chicken fried steak tomorrow. Oh my goodness, that sounds so good. We had leftover rigatoni and bolognese and Chinese. Yum. It's an interesting combination, but you know what? Sounds good. Weird, I'm picky with shapes of pasta and what sauce or soup they are used in. Okay. I'm loving hearing all of you guys talk about what's for dinner. I would love to see a video of meals you do when you were at your camper. That's a great video idea. Thank you. Absolutely. This summer we are going to be spending a ton of time there. So you guys are going to see lots of vlog videos. Definitely can share what we're eating. My husband does 100% of the cooking when we're at the camper. He loves to grill. We have a smoker grill out there. He does big Sunday breakfasts on our griddle. He just absolutely loves it out there. He loves getting away and being able to go from our little home away from home. So he takes on all the cooking and it's great. It's wonderful. My kids, when we first bought the camper, my kids were so excited about going, and our main motivation of buying the camper was to spend time with them and have that time. Now that they're a little bit older, they don't love going there as much, especially because we don't have internet access there. But the one thing that we can kind of almost bribe them with to get them to want to go is looking forward to my husband's cooking while we're up there. My husband's an amazing cook. Obviously, he works very long hours, full time. So he doesn't do a lot of cooking, but when he does, it's like everyone's favorite thing. So that's kind of how we entice them. Like, you sure you don't want to go to the camper? Because Dad's cooking. And that usually is all it takes. Rice and chicken sausages. That sounds good too. You guys are making me hungry. I'm definitely going to be ready to eat once we're through here. Do you recommend a crock pot or an Instant Pot? Okay, so I have both. I have actually they're both from Kasori. I have a Kasori multi-cooker that acts as a slow cooker. I also have an actual crock pot too, now that I think about it. And I have a Kasori pressure cooker I only pull out the pressure cooker maybe once or twice a year. It's just not my favorite thing. I think just because it's not something I grew up using or anything like that. It's kind of almost foreign to me. But I make my corned beef in it, and it's phenomenal. It's absolutely delicious. But I use my crock pot every single week. I love it. I love the idea of being able to just set it and walk away and forget about it. So definitely, if you're kind of trying to choose between crock pot or Instant Pot, go with the crock pot, in my humble opinion. I love seeing you guys interact in the comments and talk to each other and get to know each other and form friendships and stuff. That's so great. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the changes I've made to my planner this week. I'm going to do, I think, a flip through video, like a dedicated video showing it. But if you've been watching, you know that I've been using 2 planners, and I had whittled it down to 2. I was using like 4, 5, 6 different planners because I'm a crazy person. But then I kind of whittled it down to just 2, and I was hesitant to stick with just my Franken planner, this one, because I love my Erin Condren so much, my Erin Condren monthly. Hi, Chrissy. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Yeah, 7,000 subscribers. Can you believe it? I'm blown away. So blown away by that. So anyways, so I've been thinking about incorporating my Erin Condren monthly planner into my Happy Planner for a while now, and kind of trying to figure out the logistics of it. And I finally did it this week. I bought a 8.5 by 11 size Erin Condren monthly planner. They're on mega sale right now because they're dated planners, you know, and they're going to be coming out with their 2022 planner soon, I guess. So I ordered the 8.5 by 11. My husband uncoiled it for me, and I put it in here. What I did was I took the coiled edge, and I just covered it with washi tape, and then I repunched it using my arc punch. And so now I'm going to have the wonderful, beautiful Erin Condren paper that I love so much, and the setup of the monthly planner, but I get to have it in my big Happy Planner, and I'm so excited about it. I was going to just use like sticker paper and cut strips and cover the coiled part so that it would just be white, but I have so much washi tape that I haven't been using. So I just picked kind of coordinating colors for the monthly spreads and went with it that way. And now it's the best of both worlds. So I've got April in here, and I went ahead and put May in here as well. And I'm going to be able to have this plus my, Budget Mom inserts that I love so much, and all of my various charts and things. And it's going to be all in one place. And I'm so happy about it. Yeah, now it's really a Franken planner. That's what I said too. So it was super easy to uncoil it, especially because I wasn't worried about like saving the coil and reusing it. I didn't need the coil. I just wanted the pages. So my husband just used like little wire snippers and cut off the edges, twisted it right out. It took him less than 5 minutes. And now it's all in one place. So when I'm filming my budget videos, I don't have to be flipping back and forth between planners. Can just do it all in one shot, and I'm thrilled with it. I know this is like, maybe it seems silly to some of you, but as a kind of planner junkie, I'm thrilled with it. And yeah, the paper is the best. I love Erin Condren's paper. I had toyed with the idea of just printing out a calendar layout, which I actually did. I found one on Etsy that was the same layout as the Erin Condren, and I printed it out on my, my super luxurious 28-pound paper, and I was trying that out, and that was fine, but it just wasn't satisfying me. I missed my EC, so now I have the best of both worlds. I don't know if I'll do it again next year, because it is an investment, buying a whole, $60 planner or whatever just to pull it apart. But for the rest of this year, since I was able to get it on sale, plus I had some credits for EC, so I really only had to pay shipping for it. It seemed like a great option, and it worked out great. So that I'm excited about. And like I said, I'll probably do like a flip through video of that, so you guys can see it up close a little bit better. But that was my fun little craft project. I was doing that last night. I totally chipped all of my nail polish, so I need to redo my nails, but it was worth it. Eric, please uncoil mine. I'm telling you, it took him less than 5 minutes. It was so easy. I imagine if you are trying to like uncoil the planner to recoil it, like if you wanted to add more pages and then coil it back up again, it would be harder, right? Because you have to preserve the coil, but since I wasn't using it, it was easy peasy. Pretty genius, yeah. I mean, I thought so. I've been thinking about it for a while, and I'm just so glad that I did it. Oh, no, you don't, no FOMO. You don't need to do it, Chrissy. You have such a great setup. You don't need to. I definitely didn't need to, and I would not have done that if I didn't get the planner for essentially free. Like I had to pay $8 or whatever for shipping, and that was it. But yeah, the paper quality, you're right. It's amazing. I wonder if you can buy this kind of paper. I know it's Mohawk, like 80-pound paper. I wonder if you can just buy it. I really wish Erin Condren would offer her pages without being punched, like she does with the binder, only without punching it at all. So you could just buy it and then punch it yourself. Because I will say, adding the washi tape and stuff and punching it and all that, it was a pretty tedious process. I only did those couple of months. Obviously, I didn't do the whole year all at once. So, it would be pretty tedious to sit there and do everything all at once. And also, if you're a perfectionist, might not be the project for you, because it was tough to kind of line everything up. It's definitely not perfect, but it kind of scratched my itch and I'm happy with it. So just quick on to say hi to everyone and congrats for 7,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, Patty. I am blown away. I appreciate you stopping by. I have note paper in that size. Girl, I have so many planners of hers that I didn't use. I could use the note pages. Yeah, you could. If you have an 8.5 and an 8.5 by 11 notebook, use that. Don't buy anything else. You definitely don't need to blame me for going over budget. Not that you would, but I don't want to be a bad influence. I know Marlene told me that she went and bought another EC planner because she hates her binder so much. And when I mentioned that they were on sale, she went and bought one. So I'm a bad influence on her too. I try to be a really good influence and keep you guys on track with your budgeting. I don't ever want to be a bad influence, but definitely know what FOMO is all about for sure. I do want to say thank you though to whoever it was that recommended Amazon wishlist to me in our last chat. I had no idea what that was, but I looked into it and it's pretty cool. So I went into my Amazon cart where I have like 500 things saved for later, because that's what I do. You guys know I have a shopping problem, and to keep myself from going in and just clicking buy on everything, I'll add all of these wonderful things to my cart and then I'll just click save for later. So I had literally 500 things in there. So I transferred them all to my wish list. So I have them. I can, when I'm ready to make purchases, I can go in and purchase them, but they're kind of behind closed doors that way. So it's not in my save for later, where every time I go into my cart, I have to see them. I have to physically go into the wish list in order to see them. So I still have them. I can easily find them when I'm ready to buy. I still get the satisfaction of clicking like that little add button, but I'm not spending money, and it's not staring at me in the face then every time I go into Amazon to buy something. So it's really works out great. If you guys aren't familiar with Amazon wishlist, check it out because that really helps me. I'm not going to use it, I think, in the same way that it's actually made to use. Like, no one's going to be shopping on that list for me because we're not really big gift givers here in my family. I'm just going to use it for me, but I'm so excited that I discovered that feature thanks to one of you guys. Hi, Marlene. I was just talking about you. All good things, I promise. I'm so glad to see you. How are you? Hi, Hanan. How are you? I'm so glad you guys are here. I am so excited that I did this. Tuesday night. Who'd have thought? Maybe I should do live streams during the week more often. Marlene, I was just showing off my Franken planner with the EC pages, and I was talking about how I was a bad influence on you, and you went and bought one. So I apologize for influencing you to spend money, but hopefully you love your planner. Yes, I tell my kids when they ask for stuff, add to their wish list, so then still is kind of a surprise, but still something I know they want. Yeah, I'm definitely going to use it for my kids too, now that I know about it. Laura and I talked about maybe doing a live this week. Yes, Marie, I hope you can sometime. Ani has been weird about going to bed. Oh, gotta love that toddler life. She is so cute. And her little pigtails. Was it on Instagram that I saw that? Or your channel? I'm not sure, but I was just dying at how cute she was. I wanted one and had my allowance to spend. Okay, good. Well, at least it was not an unbudgeted expense. We use wish lists all the time to keep track of what we want but don't need. Yeah, how did I not know about the wish list feature before? Me being the Amazon queen, you would think that I would have known all about it, but I totally didn't. So I'm glad that I was able to put that to use this week and get everything out of my cart. She'll cooperate with pigtails if she can get them done in under a minute. Yeah, yep, that's about as much patience as I have for doing my hair too. Make it public so we can surprise you too. The wish list? Is that a thing? See, I didn't know that was a feature. I don't know if I want you guys sending me things. Not that I wouldn't appreciate it, but I don't want anyone to feel like they have to send me something, and I don't want anyone to feel like I'm like asking for things. You know, and I feel like that is asking for some sort of backlash. I don't get hardly any negativity on my channel at all. I don't get negative comments for the most part. There's no like trolls typically in my comments or anything. I don't want to invite anything like that. So that's why I'm hesitant. I appreciate it so much that you would consider doing something like that. That's so sweet of you. I don't know. What do you guys think of that? My daughter comes to me almost daily saying, Mom, for Christmas or my birthday, both of which are in December. So it's a long time to remember her wish list, huh? I've used the wish lists as public when I'm doing food and or hygiene baskets to donate. That's an amazing idea. I asked Shay, do you know who Pina is? He says the one in the middle. I'm excited you made your Franken planner include EC. Yeah, I'm really excited about it too. That's hilarious. I love that wish list Marie made. Yeah, apparently everybody knew about the wish list but me. But I do think that's a great idea if you're asking for baskets to donate and to do something like that. I'll have to look into the wish list more and see about making it public. Maybe I'll put a link to it in my description box, but please, you guys, don't feel like you have to send me things. Don't feel like I'm like asking for handouts. That's not. I will occasionally get something sent to my P.O. box, and it always just makes my day and makes me so happy. But again, I don't want you guys to feel like you have to do something like that. Please, please, please. There are so many wonderful places that you can donate to in lieu of that, but I do appreciate the thought. Thank you. I have to go jump in the shower, ladies. Glad to have caught a few minutes of chatting with you all. Congrats on almost 7K subscribers. You are amazing. No, you are amazing, Marlene. Thank you for popping in. It was so nice to see you. That's how I felt until friends say we want to, but I felt guilty and desperate with Abby. Jesse, we know that you are not on here begging or asking. We just love you and want to pay it forward. Thank you so much. You guys are going to make me cry. Stop it. Thank you. I just would never want anyone to feel like I was here with my hand out. You know what I mean? But I appreciate it. What is your latest skincare favorite? Are you asking me, Crystal? My skin is a little bit of a mess right now, but that's not because the products that I use aren't amazing. So I'm still using and loving the Clinique skincare line for the super dry skin. And I've been using lately the body lotion from Function of Beauty. I actually have it right here because I have it by my bed and I use it almost every single night. This is their one for super dry skin, I think is what I selected. And this stuff is incredible. It is so moisturizing. My husband, he's in and out of people's houses in his line of work, so he's using hand sanitizer to the point where his hands are raw. He loves this too. I got the eucalyptus scent added to it, so it smells really nice and soothing too. But it is phenomenal. I've been using the Function of Beauty shampoo and conditioner as well, and it's okay. I'm not noticing miracles with it. I don't know if I will repurchase that or not, but this I 100% will. I know you were talking about skincare, like face products, but I just had to mention that since you mentioned products. This stuff is incredible. So, so good. It's pricey, but it's worth it. But yeah, I've been using the 3-step program from Clinique for my face, and I love that stuff. Tell Max that I'm the one and only Desperate Diamond. That cracks me up. I love that. We do love you, and you do a lot for us. So if we want to send you a little something, please accept. Okay. Thank you, Chrissy. I really appreciate that. You guys know I appreciate it. Thank you. Your day one subscribers know by now you're not that kind of YouTuber. I'm so happy you're doing lives now. I mean, I've been looking forward to this. Thank you. I look forward to this. This is like the highlight of my week. I feel like I'm talking to my best friends, especially in this time when we're all kind of stuck at home and nobody's really seeing anyone. I haven't seen any of my friends in quite a while. So I look forward to this so much. Just the interaction. It does a world of good for my soul. It's like chicken soup for the soul. And I love it. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. It makes me feel so loved. I don't have a lot of friends in real life anyway. I have one friend that I'm super close to. She and her husband are really great friends of ours and have been friends for years and years. But other than that, I don't really see anyone, even when we're not in quarantine and trying to, be safe. I'm not super, super close with a lot of my family. So I appreciate you guys more than you will ever know. I love the 3-step. You use it too, Chrissy. Isn't it amazing? I love the one with the serum that you can put into the little lotion. That's the one that I use, and I love it. Yes, Chrissy, you are one of my best friends. Absolutely. I'm so thankful to YouTube for bringing us together. I feel this is a safe, smaller community. Everyone on here is so awesome. My only friend is my cousin in PA. So yeah, it's hard to be close to people, especially when we're trying to be socially distant. I cannot imagine this pandemic happening like when I was a kid, before the internet was a thing. I feel like it would have been so much harder then. Being able to connect with people through the internet and still stay in touch with friends and family and everything is such a blessing. 100%. I'm actually taken to adding your live streams on my calendar, so unless I'm at work, I won't miss. I know I can watch later, but I like the live interactions. Wow, Janice, that's awesome. Thank you. That's why you look 24. Absolutely. Laura is listening while playing with Ani, and she jokingly said I should share my skincare routine. So drink your water, use lotion, that's it. I could be so much better about the water thing. I think I'm blessed with pretty good skin naturally. I do have pretty dry skin. I'm sure that the water thing would help with that. But I don't get a lot of breakouts. I have a little bit of discoloration. I have this little sunspot here that I've had for years that I've always been a little self-conscious about. But obviously I'm not too self-conscious about the way I look because I show up on YouTube looking like this. But yeah, definitely the water thing. I am constantly trying to come up with ways to get more water. It's not my favorite. Why can water not taste like coffee or Diet Coke or something? That would be so much easier. I see her more than my family blocks away. We talk every day. It's nice when you have someone like that you can count on and that you can talk to. Can we do a calendar of lives? I was just saying that in your stream the other day, Chrissy. We need a spreadsheet with everyone's channel because I feel like I can't keep up with all the amazing channels, and I definitely feel like I'm missing out on some. So we need like a spreadsheet. Someone who is more organized than me sit down, put together a spreadsheet of all of the amazing YouTubers and a calendar with all their lives. Hold on just a minute. Yes!
Hey, can we just do fun for ourselves for dinner? Please. I want country fried steak.
Sorry, you guys, that's my son. He is a cutie. Laura's is a little more complex because she's prone to dry skin. Yeah, that's definitely my issue. You're definitely beautiful. Thank you. I think doing sports as a kid just got me used to drinking water regularly. I played competitive travel soccer, and we had to drink tons of water and eat fruit for electrolytes. Yeah, I would think that the earlier you formed that habit, the easier it would be. I just never have gotten into the habit. I have to force myself to drink water. There are days that go by that I realize I didn't drink any water at all except what was in my coffee, so I need to get better about that. My hubby gets leg cramps, and I just asked him today if he ever drinks plain water. His response was, the ice melts in my ginger ale. Yeah, that's definitely me, as I'm sitting here drinking a diet soda. At least if I have to drink diet soda, though, it's this one. There's no caffeine, there's no calories, there's no sodium. I feel like that's better than the alternatives. I drink a lot of sparkling water, too. It's just like plain water is just boring. I don't know. I vote for Marie to do the spreadsheet. Okay. I vote Crystal. Okay, you guys, as long as you're not trying to get me to do it. I definitely want the resource, but I feel like I am definitely behind in discovering all the amazing YouTubers. And I'm always looking for new YouTubers to watch because I have YouTube playing constantly all day, every day. It's in the background when I'm doing laundry or cooking or doing dishes. The only time it's off really is when I'm sleeping or when I'm filming. I love it. She could keep track of it all in a, wait for it, planner. See, now, Marie, you got to get a planner so you can keep track of all the YouTubers so you can put together a spreadsheet. I'm pretty sure sparkling water hydrates you pretty well as long as there isn't sweetener in it. Don't quote me, though. Yeah, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it just isn't the same. I don't know. It makes me, it doesn't, what am I trying to say? The problem with live streaming is when I can't get a thought out, I just feel like I have to sit here verbally filling the space until my brain kicks in, and sometimes it just doesn't. I don't know. I just feel like regular water would be better. Not great for the teeth, I heard. Okay. See, it's something about it triggering your brain and making you crave sweets. I think I read that. I don't know if that's true. But I just feel like if I could just be better about the water in general, it would be better. My kids and I basically only drink water. I open a can of ginger ale and it lasts me 2 days. I also like room temp water. See, part of my problem is if it's not ice cold, I won't drink it. So I have all these great big bottles that I keep ice water in all the time, but still, like, even if it's right there in front of me, I have to force myself to drink it. And I've even tried all of those little, like, Crystal Light style things in my water. That doesn't really help either. I'm just a bubbles junkie. I'll keep track of the lives in my brain. That's where my planner is. Okay, not jumping on the planner wagon. Even a fun Franken planner, I'm telling you, Marie. With all your doodling, I feel like your planner would be, like, the best. It's a good brain, but like them all, it has its issues. Once in a while, the kids ask for pop, but they make it last. Plus, my son, fructose intolerant, so he has to watch how much he takes in. I did not know that was a thing. It would probably just be doodles, no actual info. Hey, whatever works for you. I would watch a video on you doodling in your planner every day of the week. I'm guilty about drinking Diet Pop too instead of water. It's tough. I don't know. I just like everything to taste good. That's why I have a weight problem, because I have a sweet tooth and I can't control myself. What can I say? I've never done any lives. I'm just hoping to at least get to 100 subscribers one day. Janice, you will get there. If I had that mindset, I wouldn't be sitting here in front of you guys today. I filmed videos for years with less than 100 subscribers. I think that it was a full, 4 years before I got over 300 subscribers. I had a very, very teeny tiny little audience for a very, very long time. You'll get there. I promise you, you'll get there. I see some of these YouTube channels that started out like in September and already have 7,000 subscribers. And that can be frustrating when you're sitting there with just a couple hundred, or even just a couple, and you see all these other YouTube channels like blow up super quick. Just know that that's not everyone's journey. For sure, like I said, my subscriber count more than doubled in a year. It took a long time to get me going. And I've gone through a lot of phases here on my channel. I did beauty videos for a while. I did cleaning motivation videos for a really long time. I've done nail polish videos. I've done a little bit of everything here on my channel over the years. The thing that really kind of got my channel growing quickly were the budget videos. But you never know what it's going to be. Just film what you like, film what you enjoy. Don't worry too much about the numbers. That's always been my philosophy. I would be making these videos whether I had 70 subscribers or 7,000. So try not to get discouraged. As long as you're filming what you love, that's what's most important. I don't understand YouTube at all. I hit a wall and then it changes. I just keep plugging away. Yeah, I've never been able to figure out the YouTube algorithm. I will post a video with the same title, the same content, week to week, and one video will take off like a rocket and get 10,000 views, and the other one that's exactly the same content only a week later will get 1,000 views. There doesn't seem to be a rhyme or reason to it. I prefer the authentic, real YouTubers who some only have double-digit subscribers, like small businesses. I support smaller YouTubers. Yeah, I feel like when a YouTuber has a smaller channel, they're able to be more personable. You're able to get to know them better. For me, I can pretty much stay on top of comments and answer every single comment that I get. I'm not inundated with comments all the time. So I just feel like it's a really nice, comfortable place to be able to just really know all of you guys. And if my channel continues to grow, I'm sure I might struggle with that in the future. But for right now, I'm really, really happy with where my channel is and the level of commitment that I'm able to put into it. So yeah, I mean, there's definitely pros and cons to your channel growing, obviously. But I've kind of hit a sweet spot right now that I'm really, really happy with. So try not to get discouraged, like I said, if, sorry, you guys, if your channel's not growing as quickly as you would like, I promise, just keep being consistent. You'll get there. That, and I don't have the nice house that some people have. It's small, so keeping it clean is hard because small houses show clutter easily. You are preaching to the choir. I have a small little house. It's constant cluttered chaos around here. When I was filming cleaning videos, I got comments on almost every single video. Things like, thank you for normalizing messy houses. Thank you for showing real life. I think a lot of people are in the boat where their house is maybe a little messy. It's not always perfect. Maybe they don't have a great routine. Some of these cleaning channels on YouTube that are showing all of this perfection, I think have got it into people's heads that that is real life and that is normal. And I can promise you that that's certainly not the case for me. I have one of those houses where I just pray that nobody shows up unannounced because I need a 20-minute warning so that I can hide all my junk. Just is what it is. And especially when I had young kids, you guys, my house was always in chaos. But I can promise you that you are never going to, on your deathbed, be laying there wishing you had spent more time cleaning or wishing you had a tidier house. It's just, it's not that important in the grand scheme of things. Do your best, keep things tidy. You know, don't beat yourself up for not having perfect, pristine, white everything, you know, houses that are immaculate. It's just not that important. Pizza's here. Have a great evening, ladies. Thanks for hanging out, Marie. Enjoy your food. Stephanie, you're starting a channel? Is that what I saw here? Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Yay. Oh, yay. I'm about to do an SNL skit on perfect homes and perfect lips. Yeah, perfect is an illusion. There's no such thing. I can promise you that no matter what you accomplish in life, no matter what you achieve, you're always going to want for something. There's always going to be something that's not quite perfect. You're not going to be 100% happy with your life when you finally get your act together, for example, and have a clean house 100% of the time. You're always going to be reaching for the next thing. So don't get too caught up in perfection. Initially, I started my channel to upload videos of my daughter and her choir singing, plus short videos from concerts I attended and a few of our parrots. Now I mostly do grocery hauls. Yeah, whatever works for you. Do enough to make yourself happy because environment has a lot to do with overall happiness. Yes, I agree with that. But don't aim for others' views of perfection. Do what makes you happy and call it good. Our house, the up and lower unit share a shower. Yes, we have toilet, shower upstairs, but when house was originally built, the upper and lower unit shared. Good thing we own one down now. Oh, wow, that's an interesting layout. I like having company, but I unfortunately want to have it company ready or at least decent if people drop by unannounced. But I struggle to get it to that condition. Yeah, small homes are tough. There's lots of clutter. We have a lot of things that don't have like permanent space in our house. We do a lot of what I call shit shuffling. We move things from one spot to another, just depending on what we have going on. One day we will have more space and we'll be able to have things a little bit more organized. But right now, I mean, we're 4 people living in a single wide mobile home. So we just do the best we can. And, you make do with what you have. Yes, company that is coming to see your home instead of you should not stop by. I 100% agree with that, Crystal. I too have a small messy house, so now I just have a farmhouse sign that you can see when you walk in and it says welcome to the shit show, and it makes me laugh every day. It's my favorite DIY sign. I love that. I think I need one of those for sure. Oh, I agree. It's not them judging me, but an expectation I put on myself. Yeah, Janice, cut yourself some slack. I guarantee you that it's probably not even as bad as you think. You're doing a great job. With everything on your plate, you're doing a great job. I hear timers going off in my kitchen. I think my dinner is almost done. Sorry I'm late. Well, that's okay. Thanks for hanging out with me today. You can only do so much. Yeah, that's for sure. You have so much on your plate. If I tried to tackle everything that you have going on, I would fail miserably. So definitely cut yourself some slack. Pat yourself on the back. You're doing awesome. I promise you what you are doing is enough, and you should acknowledge all that you do get done. Yes. 100%. Crystal, you're absolutely right. Crystal has done a great job of showing me and teaching me that the effort that I put in is enough, and I can be happy with what I have. And I love that about her channel. If you guys aren't following What Was Mommy Thinking here on YouTube, you're really missing out. Hi, everyone. Congratulations on the reach of subscribers, Jesse. Thank you, Kat. I'm so glad to see you, and I appreciate you stopping by. How are you doing? What are you making for dinner, Jesse? I missed it if you said it. Country fried steak and steak fries. It's all just pre-prepared frozen stuff that we're going to throw together. I like to have super quick and easy things on hand. It keeps me from eating out. Jesse, thank you. I've spent the whole afternoon in bed with a migraine and feel guilty for not being productive, but that's just me. It can be hard. The guilt, 100%. I definitely know how you feel. I feel like we're definitely our hardest critics. You're doing great. You had a migraine. I hope you're feeling better now. And you'll catch up tomorrow. You know, you're doing a great job. Now I have to convince Chrissy that FOMO from others turn into missing out on what you already have. Crystal, you are so good with these inspirational quotes. I love that. Oh, Margaret, you're making ribs. That sounds good. That sounds real good. My hubs works 70 hours a week and I'm 100% disabled, and my 16-year-old was just diagnosed with a heart disease. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. You got a lot on your plate. That's tough. I'm going to say a prayer for you and for your daughter. We changed from pizza to Subway. Yum. That sounds good too. I am so ready to do some eating out, you guys. We're still trying really hard not to eat out in March. It's been a struggle. February was easy. We're struggling. So I definitely need to remember that if I try to do this no eating out again, not to get over ambitious with my no eating out goals and just take it like a few weeks at a time. Loved your vlog, Jesse. Your Christmas vlogs were great. Missed them. Thank you. I love vlogging. It is so much fun. It's just something that I have to get back into the habit of doing again. Picking up the camera, especially in these days when we're not really doing a whole lot. It's kind of tough to come up with different things to share. But I've figured out that you guys like the vlogs best when I don't really have a whole lot going on and I'm just showing like a typical day. So I definitely want to vlog more throughout March and into the rest of the year because you guys seem to enjoy them. Not as much as the budget videos, but you like them. I like filming them, so I don't see any reason why they shouldn't continue. Your Christmas vlogs were fun. Thank you. My favorite time of year is Christmas, so I definitely love doing Vlogmas every year, and I'm excited. Already thinking about Christmas 2021. It's my favorite time of year, like I said, so already kind of saving for it and planning for Vlogmas and stuff. There's been so few things to look forward to with the pandemic and being stuck at home, so yeah, I'm already looking forward to Christmas. Yes, don't mind if nothing big is going on. Feels like I'm hanging out with my friend. Okay, good. Me too. Been in bed since Thursday with a migraine and kidney stones. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. I need to get another cooking video out. I've been having so much fun with other content. I put the cooking videos to the side. Any kind of content you put out, I'll be watching. One video a week is good too. So true, my friend. I can't leave my home and I'm getting better with that. I don't need anything. I'm extremely happy. I just like to make things amazing for family, but like you said, enough. Yeah. Hello, this is the first time watching your live. Thank you, Chrissy, for joining me. That's exciting. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm a huge Christmas person as well. It's just the best time of year. I am so glad you guys all decided to hang out with me tonight. I get a bit over the top with challenges. It's ridiculous, but it's been working out. The most is just balance. Balance. That's a tough one. Finding a balance in all aspects of life is tough. I was so tempted to vlog today since it was crazy at work. I work from home. And my youngest was on another level. She's the definition of a 2-year-old. Oh, I miss that age so much. My children are pretty much all grown up now. I have an 18-year-old son and a 13-year-old son, and I miss the 2-year-old stage and the 3-year-old stage. They're kind of at a point in their lives where they don't need me quite as much. Obviously, they're always going to need their mom, right? But I definitely miss that age and that stage. When I was in it, it was all chaos and stress, and I couldn't wait until we were out of that stage, and now I miss it. So enjoy those little ones while they're young, because it goes way too fast. I know that everyone says that, and it's like a cliche, but it's a cliche for a reason. Seriously. My son's 18. I don't know how that happened so quickly. You plan to do Vlogmas as well? Awesome. I'm counting down the days until my 4-year-old starts school. Yep, I've been there. All right, friends. Well, I definitely hear timers going off in my kitchen, so I think dinner's just about done. 7 o'clock is usually dinner time for us, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. But thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight, for helping me celebrate 7,000 subscribers. I'm not quite there, but almost. So I just really appreciate you all so much. Every single one of you that clicks on my videos, gives me a thumbs up, leaves me a comment. All of those things help out my channel so much. I for sure never thought that I would be here. Never thought that I'd be able to celebrate 7,000 subscribers, and it just means the world to me to have you all supporting me. I love you all so much. I hope you all have an amazing Tuesday night, and I will see you guys again real soon. Bye, guys.